Excuse me, sir. How you doing? When you leave, would you mind backing up instead of pulling straight out?
Why?
One of the maintenance guys did some tile repair this morning. He's not very thorough, and I'm worried he may have left a few shards. I wouldn't want you to get a flat.
Whatever.
Hello, Brooke. Oh, God, I've been needing you. I've been counting the days, the hours.
The thought of you drives me crazy. I don't think I can wait until Saturday night.
Well, you'll have to. We have to concentrate on business now. As soon as the deal is done, we can turn our attention to other things.
Zoom, zoom.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Damn it!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, I did warn you. But hey, I'm not a spilt milk guy. I'm solution-oriented. What about you?
Can you fix it?
Faster than your gel can set, 20 bucks.
That's extortion.
It's also 80 degrees and you're dressed for that special business meeting. Pop the trunk. I'll be back with the jack in a flash.
Just make it quick.
All right, here we go. Going up.
Are we having an interesting morning?
Not unless you call following that guy all over town interesting.
You should wear more sensible shoes. Where'd he go?
Same as yesterday. Mansion in the morning, City Hall in the afternoon. Went in with a briefcase, left without it.
What's in the briefcase?
Well, I didn't get a chance to look. But my guess is, fabric swatches, hair care products, Tupperware catalog.
One more try.
Well, let's see now. Man goes from $1 million mansion into City Hall cash?
Very clever.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me guess. She's giving him the money and it's some form of bribery.
Her name's Brooke Wyatt, the premier real estate developer in South Beach, also a fixture on the charity circuit.
Hands out breadcrumbs from the back door of the mansion?
Just about. She prefers women's issues, children's issues, poverty issues.
Oh, God, she has to be stopped.
Easier said than done. She has some friends in high places. At least one of them.
Glenn Pearson?
Senator, to you, Brooke was his assistant and protege for several years.
He's the last of the good guys.
Maybe, maybe not. I want you to find out.
From the inside?
From the outside, actually. You're moving into the neighborhood. Watch the hedge.
Aren't you going to carry me over the threshold?
I've always considered that a rather primitive ritual. That house across the channel is Brooke Wyatt's.
Can't see much from here.
Which is why we have this. We had someone on the inside 2-3 times a week, but things are heating up. Time to go to 24-hour surveillance.
How am I supposed to keep watch 24 hours?
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, I forgot to mention, you've got a partner.
I've never worked with a partner. I'm not going to start now.
Kate Patrick, Matt O'Rourke.
Hi.
I'll let you two get acquainted. And remember, this is 24-hour surveillance. You don't leave the premises. Happy housekeeping.
I'm 28, single, like shirt walks, loud music, and any movie that features Elvis and Margaret and/or a chimpanzee.
I don't believe this.
Okay, I lied about the chimp thing, but give me a good shaggy dog any day.
So, how'd you wind up with Roberts?
Oh, I was at Yale, working on my PhD thesis in applied criminology when Roberts heard about my work and just picked up the phone. What about you?
Oh, same thing, more or less. I myself was doing some political consulting at the United Nations when he rang. What's that for?
It's called a computer. It does all sorts of neat modern stuff. For example, Racetrack American, Belmont, Santa Anita, Aqueduct, and our own Hialeah.
You bet on horses?
No. As the president once said, that would be wrong. My Uncle Estes has a stud farm in Kentucky. I track his lines for him. Boom! Yes! Yeah, that was the 4th at Santa Anita. Uncle Estes has his 2-year-old running, coming back from a leg sprain, and if the horse didn't win soon, the owner was going to destroy him.
So your interest is basically humanitarian?
No, I like to throw down a bet now and then, strictly for motivational purposes, of course. I find it keeps life interesting.
How'd you like to throw something down on who breaks the case first?
Only if you twist my arm.
$50.
I hate mid-range numbers. Make it an even 100 and you're on.
Deal.
Deal.
You can have the first shift.
Where are you going?
To change.
For what?
See that woman Wyatt is meeting?
Yeah. Looks pretty suspicious to me.
I'm gonna go follow her.
Not without me, not.
Oh, you're not dressed. And you heard what Robert said. One of us has to stay here.
Last one out the door. A public servant on the take. Just shakes your faith, huh?
Security check.
Better get through before you do.
Dream on.
And there is just the young lady to help me do it.
She's out of your league.
You're talking about the woman I'm gonna marry, or take to Key West for the weekend, minimum. Excuse me. Hi, I'm Bruce Campbell from
Hello.
Channel 9. I'm producing a show on Miami's career women, and
Really?
Yes, could you excuse me 1 second?
Hello.
Okay.
Hey, hold it.
What?
It's Bruce Gamble, Channel 9. He's doing a profile on me.
Profile.
Excuse me, hi. I'm looking for Linda Lupo, City Planning.
Never heard of her.
I thought I just saw her walk in that elevator. Blue suit, dark hair.
That's Mrs. Hodge, head of construction firm.
Oh, right, thank you. Construction permits. That's why it must be building something.
You know, you really have a knack for putting 2 and 2 together.
You know, I believe this is called breaking and entering.
Beats watching surveillance cameras 24 hours a day.
Get it?
Got it.
Good. You know, if Roberts finds out about this, we're going to be worried about breaking out, not in.
Hey, nobody twisted your arm.
Oh, you think I'm going to give you my $100?
The computer's in the master bedroom, this way.
How do you know?
I was the landscape architect here.
What were you growing in Wyatt's
I
bedroom?
wasn't growing anything, I was planting. You should see this room in action. Motorized bed, hidden mirrors, surround sound.
Adolescence has kind of stuck with you, hasn't it?
Only the good parts. I gave up Chem Lab for one thing. Here we go.
Try Hodge.
What's Hodge?
She's the woman we followed today.
Oh. So you got lucky. Well, nothing like a well-organized bribery scheme. She's paid this Hodge woman 35 grand over the last 6 months.
What's that at the bottom?
Invited.
List the files again.
All right. An invitation list.
Ooh, to a party on Saturday night.
Why don't we get a copy of that list?
Catherine Blake,
The mayor's press rep.
Ruben Perez,
The heavy construction guy.
Latasha Wilkes,
Channel 9 News.
Javier Velasquez.
Hey. She was at my parole board hearing. A very suspicious woman, let me tell you.
Out the back way.
No, there's no back way.
What? This was your idea, remember that?
I got an idea. The closet.
Oh, that is good. Very original. How are we supposed to get out?
We don't.
Matt, what are you doing here?
I'd spell it out, but spelling was never my strong subject.
This is unusually bold, even for you.
Well, I was very motivated.
I like that in a person.
I could be even more motivated if you just,
What?
drop your security system.
Consider me disarmed.
I told Roberts about our little visit.
I take it you made a successful entry.
I'd say so, though Kate did have the better view.
I blinked and missed the whole thing.
Yes, well, we're cross-referencing the invitation list. The most intriguing name is, of course, the last one, Glenn Pearson.
I still don't think he's involved.
Liberal politicians get bribed too, you know.
He could simply be friends with her, you know.
Like me.
Pearson's your top priority. If he shows, call me.
You got the first shift. Woody Woodpecker's on Channel 5. I'll be in the kitchen.
You're disgusting.
What's wrong with Woody?
I'm talking about last night.
Refresh my memory. Was the closet made of glass?
Come on. Just keep
And cut out that slobbering all over.
You can't get away with this.
Oh, no. Okay, Woodpecker, you asked for it. So that's it. It's the reward you wanted. Well, do you have any last words before you get your reward?
You got a nickel? Lemon.
Boy, that woodpecker really makes you think.
All quiet in the love shack.
Good. I'm going out for a little while.
Robert said to stay here.
You gonna tell me?
Be back for your shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his way. Thanks.
You want a Cuban coffee?
No, thank you.
I make it myself.
That's what I was afraid of.
You know, you have great purity. I admire that. You don't smoke. You don't drink. Your body's a temple. Quite an attractive temple, actually.
I believe it's your shift.
When was your last date?
None of your business.
Hey, don't overreact. Some people just go through periods of celibacy, that's all.
Is it 8 already?
I mean, I don't myself, but I hear it happens.
This right here is the man we are looking for. If he shows up, you call Roberts. I'm on break.
Boom! Come on, baby. Come on, move it. Kick it, kick it. Let's go. Come on. Come on, turn it on, turn it on.
What is that?
It's a beautiful day at Hollywood Park.
Do your job.
It's not a job. It's pointless behavior.
I do it.
You don't have alternatives. I have a life.
Some life, horses and women.
Yeah, but not in that order. Besides, it's not like we're
Wait a
watching.
minute. Shh, be quiet.
Why should I? Don't tell me to
Be quiet.
Remember, Evans, leave it in the phone booth. Takes a long way around.
I'm running behind.
I have a feeling they'll wait.
How about you? Can you wait?
I'll try.
Great. I'm going after him.
This is the man we're supposed to follow, remember?
And what if the bagman is on his way to meet him, huh?
You don't know that.
Hey, I know it's a long shot. There's nothing I like better.
You heard what Robert said, though.
He's covered. You stay here. I'm gonna borrow your car.
Get that.
Senator, so good to see you again.
I think after all these years, we can dispense with the formalities, Brooke.
Shall we?
Sure.
What have we here? Fresh bills from Cayman Island Bank.
So it's untraceable.
So, they're leaving money in the phone booth.
We can find out who it's for.
And if I were guessing, I'd say Mr. Slick over there.
Got him.
And we making progress or what, huh?
Boom, yes.
I have two sources that put Senator Pearson in the home of Brooke Wyatt, but when I check my surveillance team, what do I find?
A couple of highly motivated individuals?
Out on an unauthorized pursuit that could wreck this whole operation.
I rolled the tape before we left.
And I did think to check the tape.
It's number 6 wheels in motion, Mayanov.
Don't look at me.
Playing with the source button, Mr. O.
VCRs, who can program them?
What about the guy who made the pickup?
We have a positive ID from your photo. His name is Karl Velicek. He's a professional.
A professional what?
Killer. I want you both back at the house. Keep Brooke Wyatt under surveillance at all times. Don't leave unless the place catches fire. Any questions?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to know how lucky Jim did in that race, would you?
He fell on the clubhouse turn. They had to shoot him.
I was just thinking.
Yeah, I could smell that smoke.
You know what our problem is?
Yeah, you're dripping on a lot of expensive electronic equipment.
We're both used to working solo, and we have to become a team.
Like the Dolphins?
Hey, I'm having a serious moment here.
All right, shh.
Brooke Wyatt.
If you answer this call correctly, you can win 10 free dance lessons. Don't shush me. I hate being shushed.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Winona Donnelly, 4 o'clock. What's she like? I'm scared.
Winona Donnelly, State Office of Environmental Control. And Brooke Wyatt has never met her.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, but a lot quicker. Can I trust you to stay here?
Of course.
No, seriously.
Look, I meant what I said about us becoming a team. And in a gesture of good faith, I'll even help you undress. Dress. Maybe not.
Yes,
Can I help you?
Yes, hi, I'm Kate Patrick, here to see Winona Donnelly.
I'm sorry, I don't see your name on the schedule.
Let's just say my organization needs to speak with her.
And who would that be?
The Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Miss Donnelly?
Yes?
There's a woman from the FBI here to see you. Agent Patrick.
You can send her in. Break for lunch now, Elaine. Miss Patrick.
Agent Patrick.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here.
Told you I would be, didn't I? How'd it go with Winona?
The FBI sent her to Tampa to check into possible bribery allegations against members of her staff.
Oh, nice touch. What now?
Go back at 4 and meet Brooke?
Hey, with you on the job, I don't know why Robert's even bothered with me. A chimpanzee could sit here and look at these monitors.
Oh, that's just not true. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about how I could use you this afternoon.
What for?
To take care of Winona's secretary.
Oh, well, what a coincidence. Secretaries are my specialty.
I'll bet.
Good afternoon. McKinley Morganfield, Building Security.
McKinley Morganfield. That's Muddy Waters' real name.
Ah, you follow the blues.
I live for the blues.
Well, so do my parents, hence the name. I got off easy. They called my sister Howling Wolf. At any rate, I just want to congratulate you.
For what?
For staying here, not leaving your post like all the others.
What others?
Well, I mean, we can't just shut down the government every time we get one of these silly little threats.
What threats?
Personally, I don't believe the Front for the Liberation of South Florida exists. And even if it did, where would they get the anthrax spores?
Anthrax?
How'd I do? Whoa.
Miss Donnelly?
In here. My secretary must have stepped out.
Brooke Wyatt.
Winona Donnelly, how nice to finally meet you.
So I hope you had some time to look over that material that we sent?
I only had time to skim it. So what'd you think? Well, it was good material. Excellent material, and this is a material world after all.
But your reaction was...
Well, it struck me in so many ways. I mean, the possibilities
are enormous. That's why we're hoping you can help us over some of the hurdles we might find in your department.
Well, I couldn't do that alone.
Believe me, our support is very broad-based.
Well, that's of little use if it's not also high enough. And it is well known that you do have friends in high places.
Let's not beat around the bush. You want to know if Senator Pearson is in.
That would be reassuring.
Senator Pearson will cause us no trouble at all. In fact, he's going to be at the party tonight to show his support. And by the way, here's your invitation.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good.
Hello.
What's going on?
Sorry you wasted your day.
What are you talking about?
Well, Matt never left the house.
Well, not counting his trip to the racetrack.
What?
He's meeting an old man, well-dressed, sharp-looking. And check this, he travels in a limo.
Oh, terrific.
Nah, it gets better. Your boy's handing him big rolls of cash, and today he had a winner in every race.
The old man sounds like a member of a well-known fraternal organization.
Maybe they're laundering money. I mean, he had a big roll.
How big?
10,000 stacks, fresh from the bank.
How do you know all this?
He peeled the wrapper off one of the stacks. I picked it out of the garbage.
This is Brooke Wyatt's money.
So he's on the take.
Even worse, he's skimming. Damn it.
I don't know how you feel, but if Roberts wants us to pose as a couple one more day, I say he throws in a honeymoon in Hawaii. Tahiti? Bora Bora? Fort Lauderdale? Is it my imagination, or did you get up on the wrong side of the monitor?
You know, why don't you just go to the house and watch Woody Woodpecker?
Hey, don't diss the Woodman.
I hate to break up the love fest, my children, but the honeymoon is over, along with the surveillance phase of our operation.
What do you mean?
With the gathering of so many important people tonight, we can't risk our equipment being discovered.
All good things must come to an end.
One of our men disguised as a mild-mannered caterer is there right now. We're bugging out, so to speak.
No more 24-hour surveillance? Ouch, that hurts.
No problem, I can take it from here.
Without me?
I have the invitation.
I need to know how high the corruption goes.
You won't get anything done if you go in there alone. Guys will be hitting on you all night, mostly out of pity.
And what if Brooke Wyatt sees you?
I'll dodge her. It's a big house.
If Senator Pearson is on the take, I want him.
I'll find out.
We will find out.
And keep an eye out for Belichick.
What's a party without a hired killer?
What's a party without a partner?
You're not my partner.
I'll pick you up at 8 and wear that special dress I like.
I had a feeling you two would make a nice team.
How long have they been here?
It's almost an hour. They're just sitting there talking.
I can't imagine what major scam they're cooking up.
Well, there's one way to find out.
What the hell is this all about?
It's called coffee. You see, Juan Valdez picks these beans.
No, I'm talking about his daily disappearances to go see your godfather.
He's not my godfather. He's my grandfather.
Or your grandfather, who just happens to know what horse is going to win every race.
Spend 40 years working for a racing journal, and you might just pick up a thing or two yourself.
And he just happens to travel by limo.
I send a car for him. It gives the old guy a kick.
And I suppose that's the reason why you're skimming money.
Okay. Okay, I admit I take a little taste to keep the guy in a decent retirement home where they don't treat him like a POW. It's bribe money, and he needs it more than corrupt politicians.
At my age, you don't buy coffee, you only rent it. And who is this vision of loveliness? It must be Kate.
Yeah?
Matt told me all about you.
Gramps.
So, you work at the same brokerage house, huh?
The brokerage.
He handles all my finances. Sharp as a tack, this boy. I give him a pittance and he turns it into a fortune. He'd make a fine provider.
Gramps.
I happen to know he's sweet on you, talks about you all the time. Hey, why don't I get the Kaiser out there to fire up the limo and I'll drop you two at a show?
Well, actually, we have a party to get ready for, but thank you.
Now, don't embarrass me.
Oh, since when do you need any help?
Be careful. It's your father's.
Yes, sir.
Madam?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening. Very interested.
Nice turnout.
Yeah, every corrupt official in the state's here.
That's SRO anywhere. Thank you.
Keep an eye out for the senator.
You keep an eye out for Brooke. I don't feel like explaining why you're my date.
You've got it backwards. You're my date.
Well, I don't know what you have in mind, young lady, but whatever it is, you can just forget it. Unless, of course, it involves coconut oil.
Here she comes.
I think I'll check out the cactus.
Miss Donnelly, I am so glad you could make it.
The wild horses couldn't keep me away.
I think you're going to be very surprised by who's here tonight.
You mean Senator Pearson?
Him too, but actually I was referring to Bruce.
Bruce.
Langston.
Oh, that Bruce.
Now don't tell me you've forgotten your ex-husband that quickly. I'll go find him.
How's it going on the senator watch?
Nothing yet. How's the party?
I just missed my ex-husband.
Here he comes.
Bruce?
The senator.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please all follow me?
Just in time for the big presentation.
Hello, how are you? My wife, Nicole. Hello, how nice to meet you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we're all here tonight. I take great pride in presenting to you a vision of the future. The future of our city, and may I say, our future. I give you East Beach, a man-made island built on landfill. What I'd like to point out is that
So that's what this is all about.
Well, you gotta give her credit. The lady thinks big. After bribes, she probably pulls in a neat billion.
It's an ecological disaster. How can she possibly think she can get away with this?
Your answer is coming right from the
I
door.
was beginning to worry about you.
I don't believe it.
So glad you could be with us this evening, Senator.
Thank you.
Throw another 100 on the woodpile?
Just a minute.
You're on.
In more ways than one.
Later.
Matt, what are you doing here?
Well, to tell you the absolute truth.
Was that Winona Donnelly I saw you talking with?
Yeah, I'm doing some little work at her place, sculpting her shrubs.
I'm sure. What are you doing here?
Actually, I'm here on business.
Business?
I want the landscaping contract for East Beach, and I'll do anything to get it.
I think we could continue this conversation in private.
What do you think, Senator?
I think I need to talk to Brooke. Excuse me.
Look, you got a couple of miles of landfill there, and you need somebody to make it look like heaven.
And you think that
That's right. I'm young, I'm hungry, I'm ready.
Brooke, are you in there?
The balcony.
Senator.
I didn't want to leave until I saw the hostess.
Well, now that you've seen her, why don't you stay?
We've known each other too long to dance around.
And you want to know why I invited you?
Oh, I suppose it could have something to do with the fact that I oversee the EPA?
I have a house full of people who believe in this project.
Oh, correction. You have a house full of people that you bought to develop an environmental disaster.
I'm not asking you to go public with your support.
What, just look away?
Get out of the way.
Gladly. Right now.
You got my vote, man.
Hi, good to see you.
Okay, I owe you 100.
You mean the senator didn't get on board?
He says he's gonna stop the plan.
Oh, great. What's Let's get out of here and let Roberts throw the net on these creeps.
Yo! I told you Tampa wasn't far enough.
That's her. That's the crazy lady. I have a court order telling her to stay away from me.
What's the problem here?
That woman's an FBI agent. FBI?
She's delusional. Sometimes she thinks I'm CIA. Sometimes she thinks she's me. She follows me wherever I...
She can't hurt you here. Security!
I mean, in Tampa, she had an idea.
All right, ma'am, please.
What are you doing? I'm Winona Donnelly. Look at your list. My name is there.
I should hold her for about 30 seconds.
Follow me. I blaze this trail.
All right, this way. Oh, someone's coming.
The senator's out. Call Belichick and tell him it's a go.
Belichick, 7. Senator's canceled. Coming over the bridge. Answer your walker.
Belichick is gonna kill the senator. That's why she was so sure he wouldn't be a problem.
The yacht club we followed Lindsay to the other day. It overlooks the bridge off this island.
If he's on it, he'll have a clear shot.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
The senator's too far ahead. We'll never catch him in time.
Well, we'll take a shortcut.
You check the building. I'm gonna head off the senator, okay?
Who the hell are you?
Winona Donnelly.
Nice to meet you.
Sit down.
Who's that?
That's my partner.
Well, it's a significant mission for you both. Particularly you, Mr. Earl. With this little effort, you have ended your term of indentured servitude.
Wait a minute. You don't actually mean...
You got it. I paid my debt to society, and I am a free man.
Unless, of course, you know some reason I should extend his time, Miss Patrick, some inappropriate behavior.
Well, actually, Not that I can think of.
Then I'm adding 6 months to your term.
What?
You know as well as I do your partner here was skimming confiscated money.
He's not my partner.
Needless to say, this also means you're back in my employ until further notice. That concludes the matter.
Don't take this. You stand up for your rights.
That's not so bad. Without him to keep me in line, I'd probably end up dead anyway. Besides, money's not so bad.
Money? He pays you?
Well, who'll do all this for free?
Not me, that's for sure.
He doesn't pay you either, huh?
Not a cent. I'm lucky to get expenses.
Why do you think I play the ponies?
Hey, do you have anything good at Hialeah tomorrow?
Yeah, you and me in box seats sipping mint juleps.
Oh, now you're bucking the odds.
Hey, I love a long shot.
Next, in a Dateline NBC exclusive, what really happened in the flames of the Waco compound. Dateline NBC brings you the first primetime interview of a cult member who survived the inferno. Were they willing to die? And who really started the fire? A Waco survivor speaks in an all-new Dateline NBC next.